You want answers to y'all's questions? You got them. And if y'all are wondering why my room is so empty, I am moving out of my apartment. And don't feel embarrassed about moving back home because you're saving money at the end of the day. If you guys haven't realized, prices are literally going up as we speak right now. It's not embarrassing to move back home. Move back home if you want to save up money. Because as a college student in itself, it's already expensive. We already got so much debt to our names. FAFSA only covers so much. Only so much, right? And that is the perks of having an American government system. First question, if you could change one decision you made in your past, what would it be and why? I always love to say, live with no regrets and X, Y, and Z. You know, everybody will say that. If there was something that you could change in the past, it might result, something else in the future for yourself, right? It might change a lot, and then the freaking world continuum and X, Y, and Z and the parallel universe, and something all messes up, and then boom, it's like a catastrophic black hole. If I'm being real, one thing I would change in my past would be getting into a serious relationship when I was younger, because that resulted me getting married and divorced at a young age, which I regret. I don't really consider it a real marriage at the end of the day because I was so young and it only lasted a month, but it was a long-term boyfriend that I was with, and at the end of the day, we both wanted different things. We were both in the military, and it just wasn't working out at the end of the day.
Don't date when you're young.
Focus on you, focus on school, focus on whatever you want to do with your career goal and ambitions and X, Y, and Z. Don't focus on a man or a woman. Next question, what is something you're passionate about that most people don't know about you? I feel like one thing that I'm very passionate about is like exploring my creativity. I feel like a lot of people don't know that about me because I kept that under the wraps for so long because I was embarrassed about expressing my creativity, about expressing who I am as a person. But honestly, I am very creative. I love to draw, even if I suck at drawing. I love to sing, even if I'm not the greatest vocalist. I'm not a freaking opera singer, but I still love to sing. I love to dance too, even though I'm not on Dancing with the Stars. Like, I love expressing myself through creativity, and I think it's a really healthy outlet. And this is something that I'm very passionate about that a lot of people do not know about me. Third question, any beauty tips? I will say this, a beauty tip of mine that I do have, and again, like, I am not perfect. Like, look at me, I look like a freaking bum that came out of the sewer. Beauty tips that I do have is to just keep yourself hygienic and clean. It's not a lot to ask of you to wash your face and to brush your teeth at least twice a day, every day, 7 days out of the week, right? If you feel like you can't go to the gym, you might as well wash your face and brush your teeth every day. That is a commitment you can hold yourself up to. And if you can't, well then that's nasty. That's
really nasty.
It's nasty. And I get it. I get being in a depressive slump or something, but please try. Please try. Somebody asked, how old are you?
I don't know. Why don't you take a guess?
Just kidding. I am 21. About to be 22 in 2 weeks. And another person asked, when's my birthday? January 29th. If you could go anywhere around the world, where would it be? As of right now, I would truly love to go to South Korea. Just for the beauty care itself, and also like the architecture and the history. That's what I really want to see. Also like the clubbing nights, like that looks fun as fuck and I want to go to. Another place I would love to go to is Australia, just because of the animals there and just like the diversity of like the koalas and then like kangaroos, and I hear all about like kangaroo fights and blah blah blah. The one thing I wouldn't be excited about is like the massive spiders, but I could get over that. I could get over that, honestly. If I'm staying at a hotel, I think I'll be safe-ish for the most part. Another question somebody asked me is, what's the best piece of advice that I have been given? The best piece of advice that I've ever been given is that consistency builds success and laziness builds failure. With that saying, it's not like, oh, like having one lazy day means like, oh, you're a failure. Like, that is not what I'm saying. I am saying that if you are not consistent, you will not be successful in the future, and you can't have an off day. But if you're lazy all the time expecting to go somewhere, like achieve your goals and dreams and X, Y, and Z, like that isn't gonna happen. If you're just laying around all day scrolling on your phone, that is not gonna happen. That's the best advice that somebody has ever given me, honestly, truly. How do you manage getting bullied while you're in school? Growing up, one thing that helped me get over it, honestly, just confront those feelings and to stand my ground against those people, because if you don't stand your ground, then basically they will keep knocking you over and pushing you over until you break consistently, and they want to see you break. And truthfully, that is the worst thing you can do for yourself. You need to stand up for yourself, even if you are in elementary school, middle school. Right now is the best place to start. Someone asked me my favorite color. My favorite color is red. Bloody red. Red. Not bright red.
Bloody red.
Not like the intersection light. Like bloody red. Bloody red. Bloody red! Someone asked me what made me get into K-pop. I discovered a song by Stray Kids, La La La, 2 years ago. Basically, that got me into K-pop itself. I dove more into it because I realized their music, they don't talk about sex, drugs, and money all the time. It's literally about having fun and like being young and living in the moment and just enjoying life itself. It's not about the materialistic things, and that's why I really enjoy K-pop itself and the message that it sends to other people. Last question. Someone asked me, what quote do I live by? I live by, and this is from the Cinderella story, and I know it's cheesy and cliche. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. I love this quote so much because it could apply to numerous things. Like if you have auditions, don't let the fear of striking out keep you from auditioning. Like who cares? Or taking that test, you know, to get into law school and X, Y, and Z. Like never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Now that is it with the Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys get to know me a little bit more, you know, over time and stuff, but I told y'all I would answer y'all's questions, which I did for the most part. Like and subscribe. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys whenever I post.